series here. We are in Canada. I bet you didn't realise that St. Croix is actually a real CCC race 2 of this place in Canada. It is a Riverside Speedway circuit, multi-track sport, located in St. Croix, Quebec, approximately 60 kilometres west of Quebec City, Canada, on the south shore of St. Lawrence River. The facility is normally an oval speedway, but obviously Gran Turismo has expanded on the idea. I don't know if this is a real circuit or not, but St. Croix is an actual racetrack. So hello, welcome from Canada. It's a bright sunny day. Race 1 was an exciting race with the field flipped. We shall walk you through the field from in the pole position for this race. Is the Moroccan guy 69, and then we have Seamus WW70, Power Burger in 3rd place, Dragon Eagle in 4th, Savage in 5th, Zaf in 6th, the 558, I'll get his name right this time, I'll just say 558 in 7th, Beserker-Boy in 8th, Totaro's 9th, Bullkay 10th, and MacGyver 37 at the back of the field. We have 11 runners, multi-national field, as you can see. So we shall start this race from the perspective of, we go to Beserker-Boy for this one. There's a lot going on in this race. And the lights go off, and Beserker-Boy gets a good start there with a bit of a shunt behind. So, drivers are ready. Hit the backside, but it's crowded coming into the first turn. Bit of contact there between the 558 and Savage, but Beserker-Boy picks up the place again. Dragon Eagle has picked up a penalty for something as well. Unfortunately, looks like Savage got a poor start off the line and total rose. So we're back on board with Beserker-Boy. Savage taking a big leap dive on the inside there, and the Moroccan guy spins. Savage puts, it looked like it might have been Saf off the track. It's gone from 8th up to 4th. And he's now trying to overtake Powerburger. Let's quickly go back in the field because there's a bit of a... There's a lot going on here. Here we've got MacGyver trying to get past the Moroccan guy. Close racing, but he can't... Oh, Powerburger with a beautiful move up the inside of Beserker-Boy there. So Beserker's off the nose of Savage. Bullkay's taken Dragon Eagle on the inside there. The Moroccan guy goes wide. There's tyre screen and Savage has gone off. It's all happening here on the first lap, that's for sure. Here we are with Dragon Eagle now. Goes wide. Oh, he's lost Bullkay. So let's go back here. The Moroccan guy's coming back at Dragon Eagle. He's got Dragon Eagle now. Oh, it's a bit of a lag there. We'll go back to MacGyver. Oh, and the Moroccan guy. Looks like he's lagged out. Technical issue there for the car and the team. MacGyver, oh, and he's Moroccan guy's back and he's gone. MacGyver takes Dragon Eagle. I'm not sure what's happening with oh my word, the Moroccan guy. Let's leave the Moroccan guy, that's a bit too distracting. Go back up here to 5th place now. We've got Seamus is up in front. Oh no, okay, it's gone wide there. He nudged the outside barrier coming into the last turn. Line astern here. So Seamus goes past the line first with 558, Beserker-Boy, Powerburger, Bullkay, MacGyver, Dragon Eagle, who's just got Powerburger at the turn 1 up ahead as well. And it's crowded back here. Now Total Rose is right behind MacGyver. Is he going to get a shot at him? No, he's not. It looks like Bullkay's in the mix as well near the back, even though he's 8th, so it's all quite close here. So let's go back with Beserker-Boy in the 5.58. Seamus is nice and tidy up front. Beserker-Boy following in nicely. Okay, the fastest driver from round. Oh, Beserker-Boy gets a bit sideways coming onto the bridge. That's given Bulke a chance here. As Zaf takes that Dragon Eagle. So what's going on with Bulke? Can he make it on Beserker-Boy? Yes, he can. But Beserker-Boy comes around on the inside. Classic try. Has he got the power to go around the outside of Bulke? No, Bulke's got the line here. So can Beserker-Boy now come underneath Bulke? No, the Honda's got him. The Honda's got him. Or has it? Beserker-Boy coming back. We're riding on board with Beserker-Boy. Oh wow, the Ferrari power has got him there. Slips inside of Bulke, the race leader. Oh, and Seamus, disaster. Unfortunate accident, but Seamus coming back onto the track. And Beserker-Boy has gone off. He's coming back onto the track. Oh my word! Oh, disaster for Beserker-Boy. So we go back up here now. Shame for Beserker-Boy, he's worked his way up from 8th to fighting for 3rd place. Tote Rose can't get past the... Unfortunately, T-boned the poor Irishman. I hope both the drivers are okay. Let's go back with this battle here, and it looks like Zafiro just there, line abreast here. Has gone out on the inside of Seamus, yes. Oh, there's lots going on here. Let's try and get a better view. Here we go. Mission here. It's a right melee. Zaf holds out though. Seamus still ahead of Total Rose. So, 3 side by side, fighting for position. Seamus. Beserker-Boy's got Seamus. Has Seamus gone wide there? Coming into the entry to the bridge, and 2 Ferrari boys starting to pick their way through the pack. Total Rose has got Seamus. Beserker-Boy's got Seamus. Has Seamus gone wide there? Coming into the entry to the bridge, and back on board here with Beserker-Boy. Gets it wide round there. Seamus is still with them. And they've started to ease into it a little bit. Let's check with the rest of the field. So 5.8 in the lead. They're still all close. The whole field is still quite close together. It's still on the same straight. So there's my 5.58 in the lead. Being chased down by the Porsche of Team Firestone MacGyver, the race winner of the last race. 2nd place from last, racing well here in 4th in the Citroen. Zaf is right from the last race. Bulke in the Honda in 3rd. Dragon Eagle behind Dragon Eagle though, and it also looks like Beserker-Boy's right behind the Ferrari here. Let's go back up to this battle. Zaf hunting down that Citroen, getting a nice line. It goes wide there actually. No. So how's Beserker-Boy? Oh, Beserker-Boy's fallen off a bit from Total Rose. On into the last turn. Looks like he's got a run here at Total Rose. Coming along the start straight finish, and Zaf looking at... Here's Beserker-Boy going, he's diving up the inside. Oh, there's contact. Oh, what happened there? My word. Suspension failure or something from Total Rose. Is slight contact forced him way off to the left. So, I think stewards will have to have a look at that possibly. So Zaf now trying to chase down Dragon Eagle. Field's starting to spread out a little bit somewhat. He's got that slightly wrong there as well. Let's go back to in the field. Where's Total Rose? Oh, he's still there. And Beserker-Boy is now catching. Beserker-Boy's obviously on a mission now. So while they're just still a little bit spread out, we'll go back to the top. So yeah, the 5.58 is still ahead of MacGyver. Same sort of distance. Not too far away. Bulkay is not catching MacGyver at the moment. Dragon Eagle still hunting down the Bulkay. So it looks like the closest at the moment is this battle here. Beserker-Boy right with Zafiro. Side by side coming into the kill. I'm pretty sure Zaf is going to fight back though. Yeah, there indeed he is. Think Ferrari v Honda Power. Hunting down that Ferrari. Oh, he's got a good run. Side by side stuff here. And braking late there. Beserker takes the position cleanly. Yeah, oh, he's gone too wide. Too wide there on Beserker-Boy. So let's go back to the front. No, still 5.58 is holding his lead. MacGyver's done this as a 2.12, so he's got the pace. Bulkay's gone wide there now. 5.58 has done a 2.13.7, and the best. Look, turn one. Dragon Eagles slowly catching up to Bulkay. Beserker-Boy now back to 5th. From trying to hang on to the Brit, and he's doing well now. Look at this. Putting the Brit under a lot of pressure. A good 3rd position, but Zaf is not letting him go. The American. Coming down to this tricky section here. Oh, I think Beserker-Boy's outbraking himself. I think the pressure there from Zaf paid off. Zaf keeps it under control. Did we lose someone up there? I thought we might have lost someone. And in the meantime, here we go. MacGyver has also caught right up to the back bumper of the Porsche. 2 Porsches now fighting for the lead. We're 10 minutes into the race. So 3rd gone. These two out on their own at the moment. Class of the field. MacGyver's definitely got the draft here. The 2 Porsches come streaming down the fast straight. 5.58 takes a wide line there. Kind of gives the position quite easily in the end. Didn't really fight it. So MacGyver's now in the lead. 5.58 behind him. Not going to give up though. Both these Porsches look quite tricky to handle at Bathurst race 1, but I think this circuit suits them much better. The field, if you look at the map there, is still really close together, considering we've now been racing for what, 11 minutes, and we've been 5 laps. They're all within 2 corners of each other. So let's go back and see what people are doing. Here we go. Dragon Eagle having quite a boring race on his own now in 3rd. Zaf, after putting pressure on Beserker-Boy, back to 4th. Seamus in the Beamer, back to 5th. Beserker-Boy still there or thereabouts in 6th. He must be quite furious right now. It goes with the name Berserker. The Red Rage of Mist might be steaming over him after being taken out by Seamus unintentionally and then losing it himself from pressure from Zaf. Total Rose probably wishing he was in the faster Ferrari. Could he just gonna hunt that Ferrari in front of him down? Savage and the other team Firestone Porsche. It's come off once. And Powerburger in an excellent liveried Citroen there, looking menacing. Let's ride with Powerburger. So we're coming up to Vigil. Looks like Savage has had some sort of issue up ahead. Oh, actually, it looks like Zaf's had some sort of issue up ahead. Looks like Savage has got in front of Zaf. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let's go further up. Yes, there's a bit of a gap here. So what happened to Zaf there? What went wrong? We're going to quickly scroll back to see what happened with Zaf. Ah, here we go. This is what happened because Zaf was in 4th place. So he comes into the tricky section where Beserker-Boy lost it with Zaf, and he loses control at the same point. Hits 2 barriers, smashes the front. Good job, there's no damage. And there goes Beserker-Boy. And oh, he's gone from 4th to 8th in the blink of an eye. As I said, the field's quite tight here. Just go back up the field. Savage there. Oh, and Chambers has gone wide. Beserker-Boy's got back. He's been gifted a place again. Total Rose. Oh, all that work for the American. And Savage goes past. Seamus has lost 2 places. The 2 Ferraris line astern, following each other's Italian exhausts. Savage too far behind. Now 13 minutes into the race, 6 laps down. MacGyver in the Firestone Porsche. Very squirrely, have to say. But jaggedy. So, where's the battles at the moment? Let's go through the field. So up. Now 13 minutes into the race, 6 laps down. MacGyver in the Firestone Porsche. Very squirrely, have to say. Bit jaggedy there. In the lead. Coming up to the begin lap 7. 558 has not given up. Even though he sort of gave the place up, sort of didn't really defend it, he's not too far behind. He's driving well, it's 558. Dragon Eagle probably having the most quiet race of all, of everyone at the moment. Being hunted now by the angriest man on the circuit, possibly, and with the name to go for it. And I'm sure he feels he should be higher up. And he's being hunted down as well by the equally well-driven Total Rose. Actually, it looks like Total Rose is putting pressure on Beserker-Boy here. Just quickly check. And there's Seamus is right in the mix as well. Right behind Seamus. Nope. So, it's still made up 4 places from the beginning of his grid. From the beginning. The battle for 4th, 5th, 6th here. 2 Ferraris. Italian power in front of the German. Oh, shame. Seamus gets it wrong going into there. Beserker-Boy hits the curb hard. Goes onto 2 wheels. This has given Total Rose an opportunity to come back at him. And also for the beamer of Seamus to get back into the swing of things. Beserker-Boy again hitting that inside curve quite hard, going up on 2 wheels. Total Rose's fastest lap time was his last one, so he's just going to do it. Beserker-Boy's run wide there. He's scrubbed off too much speed. Easy for Total Rose. There he goes. Simple manoeuvre, but it's also dragged Seamus with him. The Irishman's fighting the 2. He's got 1 Ferrari. Can he get the second? Total Rose blocking him there. Nice move by Rose. Just touches, unfortunately. If he hadn't touched, he might have got through there. But now Beserker-Boy's back in it, and he's taken Seamus as well. And now the pressure's got to Total Rose, and so Beserker-Boy's got up the inside of Total Rose. No, he's not quite got it. Seamus punts the Berserker. They're defending, staying on the inside. Seamus around the outside. Coming on, is he going to slingshot underneath? Oh, but he manages to hold it, no penalties going. So, oh, gripping stuff here by these 3. Total Rose has got a penalty for going onto the grass. Seamus getting in the draft of 2 Ferraris. The Ferrari will catch right back up. Seamus has surely got the draft here for Berserker into the first corner. Rose pulls over to the side to get his scrub off his penalty. It's now between these 2, although I'm sure Rose is going to... He's taking it gently here. Maybe Seamus is feeling a bit guilty for T-boning Berserker. Flames spitting out from the back of that Ferrari. Total Rose has dropped off now after picking up that penalty. So the battle here for 4th place between the Irishman and the Englishman. Seamus, oh, he's looking up the inside to the entrance to the... Way too wide there. So, oh, he's starting to pull away now from 558. Dragon Eagle, again, probably wondering if anyone else is on the circuit. He's been racing a lot of this. Oh, still gets it wrong though. He's obviously still pushing hard, but he's been racing a lot of this on his own. Beserker-Boy's having an eventful race, that's for sure. Bridge goes up onto the curb, over the mud, but no, Beserker's holding him. Total Rose. Can Seamus catch him back up? Seamus is a little bit of a gap now developed between Berserker and Seamus. Let's check the field ahead. So MacGyver's still only actually done a 2:15 as his fastest lap, whereas Berserker's done a 2:14. So Berserker's got more pace in the bag, it looks like, if he can hold it together. Oh, nice line there through that slow corner. I think he's got Dragon Eagle in his sights now. Yeah, the boys have started to spread out. Harburger nearly drifts too wide there. Savage picking up a penalty for something, but is now... Can't believe Zaf has fallen so far behind. And loses it. He's trying too hard now to catch up. So let's go back up to the rest of the field, who's up in 4th place at once. That's really going to mess up his chances of catching up with the Berserker now. Though Berserker goes wide turn 1, it's not going to make things easier for him. Field's certainly spreading out now. Dragon Eagle's doing 2:14s. The 558. 2. Oh, Seamus has got a 2-second penalty. What happened there? Looks like he might have slightly caught back up with MacGyver's do 2:13s 5s, and MacGyver's done a 2:12.9. Good fast time. Beserker-Boy doing a 2:14 still. Down there from the series leader, keeping it clean and fast. We know a lot of an advantage of straight line speed, and this is a fast flowing circuit. It's probably the best circuit for the Porsches in this series. So I know from Bathurst that the Porsche seems to have a lot of we're not. Let's go back now to... Oh, what happened there? We must have missed that. Let's quickly just recap what happened here. This Total Rose has got ahead of Seamus. What happened here? Seamus has obviously had to scrub off that penalty, which has given Total Rose the opportunity to... Oh, Total Rose, he's nearly lost it twice. Coming into the bridge turn. He's still losing ground now on Beserker. So these boys have been swapping. 19 minutes gone on lap 9. We're just right on board with... Let's ride on board with Beserker-Boy from the cockpit view, while I just have a sup of tea in places all over. Listen to that Ferrari sound. And we're back at the moment. Actually, the closest thing on the circuit is probably... No, MacGyver's starting to eke out a little bit more now from the 558. He's putting in consistent 2:13 lap times over the last 4 laps now. We're back, so trying to pick up where the closest battles are at the moment. Actually, the closest thing on the circuit is probably... No, MacGyver's starting to eke out a little bit more now from the 558. He's putting in consistent 2:13 lap times over the last 4 laps now. Whereas 558's doing 2:14s and 2:13s, so losing ground now. Dragon Eagle, very bored, probably playing Monopoly. Or picking his nose. He's had a very quiet race on his own. Keeping it steady though, he's got to stay focused. There's still 9 minutes to go. He wouldn't want all this effort to go to waste. Been on his own for 20 minutes pretty much. Nice tidy line there through the S-bends into the final hook for the over the bridge at St. Croix. I don't know how you say it actually, but there you go. Meanwhile, the Ferrari boys still line astern. Total Rose having to eat Ferrari dust from Beserker-Boy for this race. Seamus is Seamus. It's dropped off now from that Ferrari. Powerburger's dropped off from the Beamer. Zaf who's... oh, I feel sorry for Zaf. Seems to have shaken him up, that spin. That put him right out the running, and he's not really regained it back. So, field's certainly spreading out now. 8 minutes to go. Savage struggling with that Porsche, looks quite battered at the back. They're still sliding all over the place. I think the nearest battle we're going to have, looking at the map, is for 3rd, 4th, 5th again, which would be Dragon Eagle. Dragon Eagle, Beserker-Boy and Total Rose. These are the closest. This is the closest group at the moment. Oh dear, what happened there? Beserker-Boy's gone very well. Goes around the outside of Beserker. What a beautiful move there. I'm pretty sure I saw Total Rose smile, a big smile, and wave at Beserker as he drove. He's gonna come straight back at Total Rose. Wide. Oh, and here we go. Total Rose coming steaming up the outside. So let's go on board now with Beserker. See if he can get that 4th place back. Takes a judicious amount of inside curve there, but holds it together. Move around the outside of him. Oh, I'm sure the Fighting Viking to 9 runners, so we've lost the Moroccan guy. He won't have enjoyed that at all. Now down that. Looks like Berserker's catching Total Rose back up. Just one little mistake and it's going to let him in. Let him in. Best sector time there for Beserker. So he's definitely got the bit between his teeth. I'm taking it a bit too wide round the out here though. And we've now got 6 minutes left. Oh, Total Rose goes quite inside. Nice inside line there. Those Ferraris sound... Beserker-Boy's taking a nice line through there though. Certainly caught right back up. Definitely got a toe now. Awesome line astern. He's not quite got the draft. Oh, this is good stuff by the Ferrari boys. Wide there. Total Rose also seems to be pulling away. Beserker using as much of the track as possible. And Beserker lining, oh, ever so close to the wall. Beserker lining up the back of that Ferrari, still can't quite get there at the moment. They've had previous at turn 1, doesn't look like they're there now. Now Beserker's, look how determined he is, he's now done his best lap. Beserker's best lap in anger. Yo-yo in this race. Still looking at the field of the map, and it looks like this really is the only battle worth watching at the moment, because Looks like Total Rose is also starting to close in on for giving up 4th place to Total Rose. So Beserker's gone up and down like a Dragon Eagle up there. So Dragon Eagle had a mistake. His lap times are all consistent. He hasn't had a mistake. It just looks like these Ferrari boys working in tandem have caught up with the Eagle. Just what the Eagle wanted. He's been racing for about 20 minutes all on his own, and now he's got 2 steaming hot Ferraris chasing him. Oh, and it looked like Total Rose went wide then. Let's just let Beserker-Boy in. Let's go for cockpit view. Oh, he's got a very good line there, Beserker. Oh, he's hooked it up really well. Definitely got a toe now. Seamus is not in the picture. This is the closest thing battle on the track. 3rd, 4th, 5th for the last podium position. Beserker's definitely closing in on Total Rose here now. Under braking, taking a lot of curb on the entry. Total Rose keeping it nice and steady. This is great stuff by these 2 boys. Ferrari bragging rights up for grabs here. Beserker swings it a bit wide, loses a little bit of ground here. The chance to go past. Beserker waves at Total Rose. Again, these boys swapping places. Oh, but Total Rose has got it wrong on the exit of the last turn. Gives Beserker the... So, Total Rose coming back at hard though at Beserker-Boy, turn 1. I'll quickly run down the situation. MacGyver still leads with 558 behind him. It looks like Total Rose had a thought about diving up the inside there of Beserker, but didn't quite do it. Quickly just have a look how far this is. MacGyver's at the complete other end of the main road there. Good distance. Oh! And we've just caught that Dragon Eagle made a mistake coming down the hill, and here we are, line astern. 2 minutes to go in the race, with the podium position up for grabs. Who's going to get it? Is Dragon Eagle going to have raced this whole race and lose it in the last couple of minutes? We're on board of Total Rose here. Is it going to be Total Rose, Beserker, or Dragon Eagle? Total Rose looking at the inside of Beserker. I think he eased off there. But Beserker's now all over the back of the Citroen, and he's right in his slipstream. On board with Beserker-Boy here, with Total Rose right behind him. Let's look at these boys from this angle. Total Rose really close now to Beserker. What's going to happen here? Beserker on the inside. He doesn't. Dragon keeps him there. Beserker's now gone wide. So that means Dragon Eagle's coming right back at them. Sorry. Side of Dragon. Gets a position. So does Total Rose. No, this is what we want, this angle here. Here we go. Right. There he is. Oh, these boys fighting for position, and we've got 30 seconds left of the race to go, so they're going to cross the line. They're going to have to race the rest of this lap. So Total Rose now right up the exhaust pipes of the Citroen. Ferrari's got good power, but he doesn't. Is he? Yes, he. I thought he backed off then and gave Citroen room, but the Citroen still keeping it in front just. What a great move by Total Rose. He went up the inside, but no, so these two having a little squabble now is letting Beserker ease away a little. Trent's still there, side by side. Last lap, 30 minutes are up. It's a race to the line. Dragon Eagle broke a little bit too earlier than Eagle. They're side by side again going over the bridge. Meanwhile, at the button Total Rose would have wanted, Beserker-Boy's definitely getting away from these two boys now. Totoro's slingshots underneath Dragon in back. It looks like Zaf has finished 8th. That means Savage is probably 9th, but here we go. Totoro's, oh, he's blocked off by Dragon Eagle. Can he get this position? Can he make this position up? It looks like he's now dropped back a bit because he was blocked perfectly well there by Dragon, and he smashed the barrier. That's probably done it for him. Probably done it for him. So let's go back up to the lead cars. Looks like MacGyver here, on his own by quite some distance. He's going to win the second race as well for Team Firestone. Here goes Paul. Checkered flag is out. Waves at his pit crew, salutes the crowd, and crosses the line, a winner again. 558. Great drive by him. He'll be really pleased with that second place. Third, Dragon still holds it just ahead of Totoro's. So for 4th and 5th, Seamus coming along in 6th, Powerburger, and here comes Beserker-Boy. Oh, what could have happened for Berserker? Oh, in the meantime, no, those two caught Seamus back up for 6th and 7th. 8th was, I'm not sure, I've forgotten who it was now, but anyway, there we go. That was race 2 of the MRC series in League 5. Exciting race there, especially if it's still too far ahead. Oh, Beserker-Boy still goes wide though, still pushing hard at the very end. So Berserker finishes for the Ferrari boys. So thank you very much and see you next time.